Welcome to Electronics Mechanic Trade, Women ITI Kolkata. Today's presentation is on resistor. I am Ruma Mojumdar Mukhopadhyay. Objectives of presentation are introduction, definition of resistance, types of resistors, symbols of resistor, power ratings of resistor, coding schemes of resistor values, Ohm's law, resistivity of material, resistors in combination, application, and finally the conclusion. In the introduction, I have to say electronic components can be divided into two types. They are passive component and active component. Passive component can be subdivided into three types. Resistor is one of the passive devices. So, resistors are electronic components used to reduce or limit or resist the flow of current in any electrical or electronic circuit. Thus, resistors are called passive devices because their resistance value does not change even when the level of applied voltage or current to it is changed. Also, the resistance value remains same when the applied voltage is AC or DC. Now, let us know the definition of resistance. The property of the resistor to limit the flow of current is known as resistance. The value or quantity of resistance is measured in units called ohms. Here, let us discuss about two types of resistors. One is fixed resistors and other is variable resistors. Fixed value resistors are those whose ohmic value is fixed. This value cannot be changed by the user. Resistors of standard fixed values are manufactured for use in majority of applications. Fixed resistors are manufactured using different materials and by different methods. Based on the material used and their manufacturing process, resistors carry different names. Fixed value resistors can be classified as shown here. They are carbon composition resistors, wear-wound resistors, film resistors, printed resistors, etc. Film resistors again are subdivided like carbon film resistor, metal film resistor, metal oxide film resistor, etc. Different types of fixed value resistors are shown here. Now we will go for different types of variable resistors. Variable resistors are manufactured such that its resistance value can be changed by the user. For example, commonly known variable resistor is potentiometer. Variable resistors of different types are available in the market. These types can be categorized as, based on the type of control, they are rotary type and sliding type. Based on resistive material used, they are carbon type and wear-wound type. Based on variation of resistance with reference to shaft position, they are linear variable resistors and logarithmic variable resistors. Here, different types of variable resistors are shown. Let us see the symbols of resistor. Here, symbols of different types of resistor as per IEEE, that is Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers are shown. Again, new symbols of different types of resistors as per IEC, that is International Electrotechnical Commission, are also shown. Now, let us come to know power rating of resistor. When current flows through a resistor, heat is generated. The generated heat is proportional to the product of applied voltage V across the resistor and the resultant current I through the resistor. This product V into I is known as power. The unit of measurement of power is watt. The physical size of a resistor should be sufficiently large to dissipate the heat generated. The higher the physical size, the higher is the heat that a resistor can dissipate. This is referred to as the power rating or wattage of resistors. Let us start coding schemes of resistor values. There are two methods to indicate ohmic value of a resistor. They are: number one is color band coding, commonly used for carbon composition resistors, and number two is typographical coding of resistors. In color band coding scheme, the ohmic value and the tolerance of carbon composition resistors is indicated by a color code. 10 colors are used to represent each of the digits from 0 to 9, which are given in the figure. They are: for black, digit is 0, for brown, digit is 1, for red, digit is 2, for orange, digit is 3, for yellow, digit is 4, for green, digit is 5, for blue, digit is 6, for violet, digit is 7, for grey, digit is 8, and for white, digit is 9. In coding scheme for 4 color band resistors, first color band indicates the first numeric value of resistance. Second color band indicates the second numeric value of the resistance. The third color band indicates the multiplier. Fourth color band indicates percentage of deviation from standard value, that is the tolerance. In the given resistor, first color band is red, whose value is 2, so write the numeric value, that is equal to 2. Then second color band is orange, whose value is 3, so write the numeric value, that is 3, after the first value, so the value is equal to 23. Then the third color band is yellow, whose value is 4, so multiply the number by 10 to the power 4. So the value will be 23 into 10 to the power 4 ohms, that is equal to 230 kilo ohm. Fourth color band is silver, whose tolerance is plus minus 10%. So the value of the given resistor will be 230 kilo ohm plus minus 10%. Now, to easily memorize the color band, we may learn a simple sentence which is: B.B. Roy of Great Britain has a very good wife. Here, first B for black, whose digit is 0. Next B for brown, whose digit is 1. R for red, whose digit is 2. O for orange, whose digit is 3. Y for yellow, whose digit is 4. Great for green, whose digit is 5. Britain for blue, whose digit is 6, very for violet, whose digit is 7, good for grey, whose digit is 8, and wife for white, whose digit is 9. Let us see the coding scheme for 5 color band registers. For 5 color band registers, first color indicates the digit, the second color band indicates the digit, third color band indicates the digit, fourth color band indicates the multiplier, and fifth color band indicates the tolerance. For the given example, first band is green, that is, put the value equal to 5. Second band is red, so put the value 2. Third band is brown, so put the value 1. Fourth band is black, so put the value 10 to the power 0. So the value of the resistor is 521 into 10 to the power 0 ohm, that is equal to 521 ohm. Now fifth band is brown, that is tolerance is plus minus 1%. So the value of the resistor is 521 ohm plus minus 1%. Now for 6 color band resistor, all are same as 5 color band resistor, but the 6th band indicates the temperature coefficient. Now we will come to typographical coding of resistors. In the typographical coding scheme of indicating resistance values, the ohmic value of the resistor is printed on the body of the resistor using a alphanumeric coding scheme. For example, if the printed code is 1E, then the corresponding resistance value will be 1 ohm. If the printed code is 4K7, then the corresponding resistance value will be 4.7 kilo ohm. If the printed code is 6M8, then the corresponding resistance value will be 6.8 mega ohm. And if the printed code is 10M, then the corresponding resistance value will be 10 mega ohm. Let us know Ohm's law. Ohm's law states that the current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference applied across its ends, provided the temperature and other physical conditions remain unchanged. Mathematically, it can be represented as I varies as V. So, I equal to V by R, where I equal to current in ampere, V equal to potential difference in volt, and R equal to resistance in ohm. From triangle and circle, we can get the formula of current I, voltage V, resistance R, and power P. Let us discuss about resistivity of material. The resistance of a conductor depends on its length, area of cross section, type of material used, and temperature coefficient of the material. The resistance R of a conductor is directly proportional to its length L. So, R varies as L. The resistance R of a conductor is inversely proportional to its area of cross section A. So, R varies as 1 by A. The resistance of the conductor depends on the type of material used. The resistance of a conductor depends on temperature coefficient of the conducting material. Now, from equation 1 and 2, we get R varies L by A. So, R equal to rho into L by A, where rho is called resistivity of the material. Its unit is ohm meter if unit of L is in meter and A is in square meter. Now we will come to know about resistors in combination. Resistors can be connected in combinations in a number of ways to obtain some desired effective value of resistance and wattage. Some of the important methods of combining two or more resistors are series combination, parallel combination, and series parallel combination. The effective resistance of the combination in any particular case can be found out by the application of Ohm's law. Let us see series combination of resistors. Resistors are said to be connected in series when they are connected end to end in successive order such that there is only one path for the flow of current when a voltage source is connected with the circuit. In series combination, current through each resistor is same. In series combination, potential difference across each resistor is different depending upon the value of resistance. So, equivalent resistance of the circuit is equal to sum of individual resistances. In the figure, if V1, V2, V3 are the voltage drops across R1, R2, R3 respectively, then by Ohm's law, V1 equal to I into R1, V2 equal to I into R2, V3 equal to I into R3. The voltage drop is equal to V equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3, which is the total voltage drop. So, IR equal to I into R1 plus I into R2 plus I into R3. Now, if R is the effective value of resistors R1, R2, R3 in series as per figure, then R equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Disadvantage of series circuit is if one component is fused, then the other components of the circuit will not function. Now, let us go for parallel combination of resistors. Two or more resistors are said to be connected in parallel when one end of each resistor is connected to one end of voltage source and other end of each resistor is connected to the other end of the voltage source. In parallel combination, current through each resistor is different. Potential difference across each resistor is constant. So, equivalent resistance of the circuit is always less than either of the resistances included in the circuit. In the figure, if I1, I2, I3, I4 are the currents flowing through R1, R2, R3, R4 respectively, then the total current IT equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus I4, which is equation 1. Applying Ohm's law, we have IT total current equal to Vs by R equivalent, where Vs is the voltage source. and I1 equal to Vs by R1, I2 equal to Vs by R2, I3 equal to Vs by R3, I4 equal to Vs by R4. Substituting the value of IT, I1, I2, I3 and I4 in equation 1, we get IT equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus I4. So, Vs by R equivalent equal to Vs whole of 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4. So, 1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4, where R equivalent is the equivalent resistance of the parallel circuit. The sum of the power consumed by each resistors will be the total power consumed by the circuit. Total power consumed can also be found if the total circuit current and the effective resistance of the circuit are found. Now, we will know about applications of resistors. There are some important applications of resistors which are given here. They are: resistors are used in high frequency instrument. They are used in power control circuit, DC power supplies, filter circuit networks, voltage regulators, etc. They are used in amplifiers, oscillators, etc. They are also used in transmitters, modulators, demodulators, etc. Used in medical instrument and used in instrumentation applications, etc. Last but not the least, before using a resistor, in addition to its ohmic value, it is important to choose the correct wattage rating. If in doubt, choose a higher wattage resistor but never on lower side. Thank you for listening.